The Great Crusade in the Fallen Imperium Stadium. Looks like it's a Blizzard settings already, which is not making me feel overly great, considering I'll be the one who'll be using the going for it quite a lot. Here they are. Here's my lads getting ready. Okay, so let's see who's going to be starting off. Okay, looks like I'm defending and he's kicking. Let's put in some units. We'll go with the standard setup. Don't have to make it overly complicated. So here we go, move you to the sides. Push these guys up a little. And basically means that my Saurus can get access. Okay, so that's good. We've got 3 rerolls. He's got some men. Let's have a quick look at his. He's got a blitzer with block and what looks like mighty blow, which is, yep, not ideal. Probably his only leveled. Oh no, he's got another blitzer there. Catcher, 2 catchers. Ah, that's an agility +1 for her. That's really good. Okay, I need to kill him. That'll be enough for me at the moment. Here's really my strategy. Obviously, is going to be just play the bash. Let's see what he does. Thick skull, mighty blow, throw teammate. Yeah, there's nothing really that needs to be overly discussed here. He will be a danger with that blitzer. Basically trying to go for my skinks continuously. Doesn't look like... Oh no, he does have a sub. So he does have 1 sub as well. It's not very often actually I used to play against human teams. You didn't see him too much, so we'll see how this one goes. I would expect to see... Okay, now his blitz is going up against my Saurus right now, which I think is a bit strange because you want to try and abuse the fact you got block against the skinks. I really want to take that blitzer out. That's going to be my basic strategy for this one. The catches would probably be a little bit easier. The thrower would be perfect. He'd lose a lot of TV if he does lose it. So let's see how it goes. I have to say, with a +1 agility thrower and the catchers, he's quite nicely placed already. Humans are good starting teams. They're not fantastic late. Just purely because they start off with quite a lot of the skills already. So let's see what happens all the same. Okay, it's nice weather. And it lands behind him, so that's good. Let's see how he approaches this. I'm curious as to why he's not put more players on the front line, to be honest. He could have done it quite easily. But let's see what he's got up to. He's going to go for the pickup. He's going to run forward a little bit. He's going to probably lob it. There you go. 1 SPV. Okay, nice. He's showing off his skills already. I too wish I had some characters. Has he done anything? Was he going for a 1-die block there? He was. That's a really... Okay, yeah, I was about to say. You shouldn't be going for a 1-die block. You shouldn't be thinking about it. You should always try to avoid as many of those as possible. It's basically just trying to form a box up around this catcher. Fair play to him. That's what he should be doing. And this is why you don't throw 1-die blocks. You're just going to chew through your rerolls so fast. It's a mighty blow player, but doesn't even get through the armor, which is good news for me. So let's have a look. Yeah, he's going to come and basically help out his Crocs now. Help out his Ogre. This does. There we go. And he's got no reroll. Perfect. I don't think I could ask for a better start than that, actually. He's already used a reroll. So let's let's start off with some blocks of my own. There you go. Lizard men start wailing. Now, who's this guy? This is the block. I don't want to perform a block straight away. This lineman might be an easy one to push off the edge. In fact, he's got two linemen who might be quite good, quite suitable, as it were. So let's do that. I know it's probably wasting a chance to get in and violent, but I want to get a numbers advantage early on, and this is the perfect way to do it. If I can tempt him into some more one-die blocks, that'd be fantastic. But I do want to keep a screen going, so let's have a look. Let's get this guy up. He can get up. Mark up some players with some skinks, as is standard for me. I always use skinks a bit too aggressively. This lineman doesn't have anything, so you can just line up your skinks on him. We'll keep one in reserve just to keep tabs on anyone who starts sprinting around, but he can sit comfortably at the back here. It's not really using my whole force against him, but I do want to keep that reserve there in case it's needed. Let's give him a couple more characters that he wants to try and hit. And fine, move you there. And let's see if the Croxy can do any hitting. It's not a big deal if he doesn't do it. I'll just move a skink here to cover in case that's the case.
That's quite a mystery,
Nah, this is what I was expecting. Unfortunately, block does get in the way. But it's not a big deal. I'd finished off the rest of my moves. That's why I kept the Crocs at behind on that one. Really? You want a foul? I mean, you're welcome to, but... It's interesting how you can see what your opponent is thinking. A little bit... I almost don't like it just because you can see what they're seeing. Maybe it's an option in the game that you can change that I haven't noticed. Let's see what he does. Yep, he's going for the skinks, and that's fine. He's got to land a 6 to get the hit. He might land the hit, but it's not against a mighty blow player. Basically, it just preoccupies the guys in the box. It means that if I need to, I can start getting a little bit violent. That's a good point. He has got opportunities there to get in and make the block here, but I've got skinks to come back and recover, and this is exactly why I left this guy here. He's got full coverage of anyone who tries to make a run for it. He could try and mark him down, which would be a small problem, but we do still have skinks. I think catchers, they're not elf catchers, so catchers still have to... Oh no, they are strength 2. Wonderful. So I only need 2 skinks anyway to stop a catcher. There we go. About standard. Expectations. He should be selecting this one, which means down. And that's fine. It's not fine if he gets KO'd, but it is what it is. Come on, get your lad up here. That'd be good. I think he does want to try and push. But even if he moves a player here, and that's probably his best bet. No, I could go there. He has to block there, and... Oh, that is unlucky. Touch it on. Well, that's really unfortunate, especially since that wasn't even the mighty blow player. Ah, that's tough. That is a tough start. As lizard men, you want to be beating up the other team. Okay, I need to start getting injuries on him. He has left an opportunity for me to block up this guy. We're just going to have to score touchdowns. At least secure ourselves a starting point. That's a really nasty start, actually. I'm going to be down a couple of good players. He's playing risky, but it's paying off. 2 go for it's. There you go. There goes his last reroll. So this guy's fine. He'll get in range. I don't think this guy has... he does have dodge though, so... Come on. If he's making moves like this, I want him to get injured. I need him to get injured or at least knocked out. I'm already a player down. It's a shame. He's getting quite lucky on this so far, but that's the nature of the game. Stand this guy up. Move this guy around here. Right. Clear the space around this guy. Come on, I need an injury. It's a stun, but it's not an injury. That's two going for its rolls, which isn't really worth it. So I have some options available to me, but not many. If I don't land a 6, I have the reroll available, and I've got 3 of them, so I'm just going to go for the blitz. It could have gone for a... This is going to be really tough to deal with, but I'm going to have to just deal with it as best I can. Okay, let's get him behind him. There you go. I've got a suitable screen. I do need to play some risks though with these characters, so... Oh, never mind, I've got... There you go. That's alright! Fortunately, he's a strength. Oh, unlucky from the lizards here. I was really hoping to get more injuries, and I really do need them. My best bet is to try and basically get the ball and score it fast. Okay, that should be okay. So it's certainly not a great start to the second game. But we'll see how he plays it. If he does stupid things like that, we're okay. He does have the opportunity to come in and try and block this Saurus off. But even, to be honest, unless he gets it both down, which I don't think is happening. Actually, no, if he can knock him that way, that's fine. He may just go for a dodge, which is possible. It's not perfect. He doesn't have any rerolls, though, so... But it may be his best bet. Because 33% times 2... I mean, 66% chance he'll make it. It's probably worth it, but then he has to dodge out again, so it probably comes about half. 50% chance he'd make that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's probably his best option. I haven't given him exactly much room for this maneuver to work. I might throw out a blitzer. Oh, he's going for that. It's a dangerous game to play here. But I'm glad he's moving all his men forward, because if I can clear up a space, my skinks can probably sprint up the field a little bit faster than he can. This is what I would have done before going for it. Just try and take out one of the skinks beforehand. Okay, I'm not sure what he was planning to do with that guy, but there's nothing he should have done with that guy. There you go. That's good for me. Right. I've got 3 dice. One of them... Yep, there we go. Right, good. If we could kill someone, or even injure them, that would be fantastic. I really don't need to catch it. Dude, okay. Oh, nice. Actually, what we can do, we can get stuck in here, since his ogre just boneheaded. Fortunately, this is the point where I have to start relying. I really need this wailing to come into play a little bit more here. Okay, let's go see if he can pick it up. Nice, okay. So, the plan is... There's a 67% chance with a reroll, so the plan is stop shooting up that field. And so far, it's looking like a good plan. Let's just try and take out as many guys on the way down as possible before making a box to get around, get in and around. Because this is what skinks are probably best at, if you give them a chance. Taking the ball and getting it far up the field. Oh god, okay, well we got the reroll, so hopefully... Whew, okay. No, don't you dare long pass it to another skink right now. That is not helping the situation. Right, are there any other skinks I can move first? No, okay, this guy's the best guy to do it, and getting him here is probably the easiest way to make it. Then the rest... to go for it, but it might just be worth it. If I can... There we go. That's good. That's nice. At least it gives me a little bit of a chance here. I'm going to just try and score as fast as I can. He doesn't have too much that he can use to go to, and I do still have a reroll, so... Hey, maybe I'll have a... Yeah, he's seeing what he can do. There you go. Good job. Good job, Klatsek. I keep focusing on him, Klatsek. Anyway, he's doing a fantastic job facing off on the ogre. He's gonna... If he should be blitzing with anyone, it should be his blitzer who has Mighty Blow, who's... Not him. Not him. Him? No, here. Okay. So yeah, my opponent making quite a few risky plays. I'd obviously be feeling a lot more comfortable if I had that apothecary to help up my Saurus, but there's nothing. You just got to sometimes roll with the blows. I do have a sub. It's skink, but skinks are still good. I still think they're really good value for money, actually. They just seem adept. Okay, let's see how well this works out for him. The more... Okay, so here's the problem with making moves like this. That sort of thing happens, which is perfect. I don't know if he has an apothecary, but if he does, he's not using it. He does. Okay. He's injured. Fractured leg. So he's still missing a game. It's a catcher as well. So that's good for me. That's very good for me. That takes away a lot of his TV now. TV. I have two options here. Well, I think the first one is... Okay, that's not what I was expecting. The guy raged. Okay. So that was a quick play, and we've come out with a good result. For reasons I'm not really sure of. But we got more fan factor. I'm not sure how or why we did that. I get 2 MVPs, and both of them are skinks. Everybody, please. That was... Ah, Lord. Yeah, okay. That was interesting. Well, there you go. So I get 5 SPP on 2 skinks. This is the problem. Skinks are so common that they just constantly... Yeah, no worries. Okay. So let's have a look at our team. What do we want to do for the next game? It would be good to buy some more players, I think. So let's get back here. Team and league management. Not you. So let's have a look. Time to buy a player. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to need more Saurus Warriors. And just like I foretold, my skinks are getting too fat too quick. I'd love to buy another Crocs, but I don't think I can. So I've got 2 choices. One, do I buy a Saurus? And I should buy a Saurus. Okay, that's good. That's 1 Saurus Warrior. Fine. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to get rid of a skink. Oh, I didn't realise that actually you can sell players. Fire, you can sell players, but this one's not really worth buying. So let's fire this guy. Okay, he's gone. So we've got 12 out of 6. One of our players is not going to be here for next game. Perhaps I should have waited before firing him. Doesn't really matter. Do I buy... And then let's just have a look. Do I buy another reroll? No, they're expensive, and I don't have the money to do it. I could buy an apothecary. It would be helpful. Losing one of these Saurus is a big blow to me, but... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. There you go. So, yeah, let's just have a quick look. So they're now at TV 1010 for the next match, and probably will go up then to about 1100. We need to probably start picking up some levels, bin a couple more players if they do anything stupid again. But yeah, that's really 2 wins. That's 2 wins that we've got now, which is good. I'm actually quite impressed with that. So yeah, I guess that ends this game prematurely. What I try to do is I try to get another one in some point soon, so we get a little bit more proper game in. I'm not going to say well played to my opponent. That was pretty weak. He played well up until then. He just needs to stick with it. You lose one player, it's not the end of the world. Especially when you've already injured a Saurus, but whatever, I guess I was going to score. So you guys stay safe. I'll keep uploading more videos of Warhammer Total War, Blood Bowl. I'll keep them coming. Give me comments, give me sort of feedback. I was going to say subscriptions, give me them as well. But give me feedback on what's happening, because I haven't done this in a while, and I want to know whether it's working, whether it's the same quality, what perhaps could be done differently that maybe would make this more entertaining for you guys. So until then, stay safe and all the best.